There's three common struggles with carnivore, and I'm just going to go through all of them that I've seen so far. I'm in a lot of groups, I watch a lot of videos, I see the same questions all the time, and I'm experiencing some of them myself. So the first common concern and struggle with carnivore is constipated. So we're just going to start right off with that, get it out of the way. um, Carnivore does not have all your fruits and vegetables that uses a lot of roughage that can help things move through. Meat, on the other hand, can constipate you and is very dry if you don't have enough fat. So fat is super important for the carnivore diet. The constipation, and especially the first week or two for some people, you get a lot of gas and all kinds of things as things are just switching over and changing, and you're getting all the crud out of your system. So hang in there and try and get as much fat as you can. If you can have butter, if you can have dairy, load the butter on everything that you eat. It actually tastes really good. Another thing that you can do is eat a lot of bacon, pork rinds, and if you can't have those as either, then you can try things like really fatty cuts of meat. Get some tallow, lather that on there if you like it. If you don't like it, do what I do, and I just swallow it like a pill with some water. Every bite, I take a little bit of tallow. There's Maui ribs that are beef that you can get without the sauce, and those are like bacon with the amount of fat. So those are some things that can help you. Number two, you can get some dizziness, you can get lightheadedness, muscle twitches, cramps. There's a whole list of things, and the cause of those types of symptoms are because your electrolytes are out of balance. You have to drink extra water on the carnivore diet. Those kinds of symptoms can be very scary and totally unnecessary if you get enough water and if you get enough electrolytes. An easy way to get your electrolytes is to take a magnesium supplement, the Adrenal cocktail. The Adrenal cocktail is cream of tartar, sea salt, and vitamin C. And you just do a quarter teaspoon of each. I mixed it up for my husband in a little jar because he was getting muscle twitches for days, like literally nonstop. And I was like, oh my gosh, why didn't you tell me this before? It's called an adrenal cocktail because it really helps your adrenals, but it also really helps to balance your electrolytes. So if you have a good brand of sea salt, not the plain white processed kind, the one like Redmond's or pink sea salt or gray sea salt, one of those, or a mixture. I like to mix them. Then you use a quarter teaspoon of sea salt, a quarter teaspoon cream of tartar, which is potassium, and a quarter teaspoon of vitamin C crystals. So you can get the powder. It's the cheapest thing out there that you can make for yourself that can help to really balance the electrolyte issue that you're having. My husband doesn't have those cramps anymore. They stopped within a couple hours of taking this cocktail. So you can mix it in some warm water. It helps it to dissolve really quickly, and that can help to resolve your issues fairly quickly. Number three of the common struggles for starting carnivore is that you're hungry all the time and that you're not losing weight. So with carnivore, your body is going through massive changes, and depending on why you came to carnivore, if you came for health reasons, then your body's really going to focus on that more than weight loss. You will still lose some weight, but your weight loss isn't going to be as dramatic as someone whose real issue is just weight loss that they need. Then their bodies are just going to shed those pounds pretty quickly. But those of us with chronic conditions and health concerns, our bodies are intricately made by the Lord to focus on the things that are the most important to heal first. Once you start feeding your body the things it needs and things start to come into balance, your body's going to realize that you're in a healthy place, that it can start to deal with things. And so instead of focusing on the scale, get rid of the scale altogether. We don't even own a scale. And people keep asking me, how much weight have you lost? And I'm like, I have no idea, but I've gone down 2 sizes. A big part of the reason why I lost so much size in only 30 days is because there was so much inflammation. Everything I ate was making me sick. And I'm not just saying that because of the way they talk about it with carnivore. I was actually puking up everything I ate other than meat. But not to the point where I was puking it out and losing weight, just regurgitating. It was disgusting. But that's why I think I lost weight so quickly in only 30 days. Going down 2 sizes is a lot of size. It's a lot of fat and inflammation disappearing. Like, I can just see it on my face and my neck and my hands. Everything is just not as puffy. And I'm so thankful for that. But not everyone is going to have that same experience. You might lose a few pounds in the first month, and then it will slow down as your body focuses on healing other things. So patience is a really big thing with the carnivore diet if you have major health issues. One of the things that will help your weight loss is increasing your fat. So I know it's really hard to wrap our minds around this if we've struggled with weight and we've tried to lose fat. It's really hard to get our heads into this space where eating more fat means I'm going to lose weight. I still kind of am like, how does that work again? But it does. So don't be afraid to just add bacon, all the ideas that I gave earlier on in this video of how to add some extra fat to your diet really makes a difference with weight loss. And you're going to have to look at some of Dr. Chafee's videos and Dr. Ken Berry to kind of find out all of the sciencey stuff behind all that. But I just know it works. They all say it. And if you have a good video that explains this in just normal, everyday vocabulary so I can comprehend it, please leave a comment for me. I'd love to see that video, and then others can as well. But those are the 3 things that are the most common struggles when you're starting off on carnivore. I hope that these tips have helped you a little bit. Tell me how you're doing on your journey, where you're at, and any of the positive changes that have happened so far. I'd love to hear from you guys. Please leave me a like and subscribe, and we'll talk soon.